Hiya. So it's week 32. Block it with my hand, I don't know. Right, anyway, week 32. It's been 2 weeks since the last update. Quite a bit has happened. Where should I start? Start with symptoms and whatever else. I'm getting sciatic pains down the backs of my legs, which is quite painful and makes them feel quite weak when I'm walking. Still the same pelvis and hips pains. I don't think that's going to go away anytime soon, so just kind of get on with it. But there's only 8 weeks left, so I can't really complain. What else? Cravings, more or less the same, chocolate-ish, but not as bad as what it has been. Anything else? Spots. Oh, can you see that spot there? Oh, you can't see very good in this light, but I'm getting them right across my cheekbones. The other night that came right up and I was like, oh, this is horrible. But I suppose all the hormones flying around, I can't expect anything else. Anything else? No, I don't think so. Last time I said I was going for a 4D scan, I did, and oh my god, it was amazing. It's expensive, but it's so worth the money. You get like loads of black and white pictures, you get coloured pictures, and you get a DVD. Obviously if you get the bigger package you get more, but I got like the middle package and that was well enough. And it's definitely a girl, double checked, definitely. She's gorgeous, she looks like Rob. She looks so much like Rob. I hope she's got my hair. Well, I know it's a bit of a curse because it's so curly. Not that you can tell at the minute, it's being rained on. But, I don't know. We'll see. She's going to be gorgeous no matter what. I'll put some pictures in now and maybe a little clip of the scan. Last week I went to see the consultant at the new hospital. It takes me an hour and a half to get this new hospital compared to 15 minutes at the hospital I was going to. So I'm not pleased about that, but I don't know, it's alright. Because I had put weight on, I'm now classed as high risk. But I did have some good news. My blood pressure's gone back down to normal and everything was looking good. Heartbeat sounded really strong, and I asked about the group B strep testing because if you remember, my midwife told us I wasn't going to be getting it and I won't be getting treated for it. So I was a bit worried, and the consultant says if I'm worried, the midwife will do it. So I see the midwife tomorrow. See what she says about that. Don't know what else really. That was just like a quick visit just to get introduced to people caring for us really. I went back up to the hospital today for a growth scan and everything's looking great. Right on track for weight, which is estimated at about £4 4 ounces, which nice little healthy weight there. All the measurements were great. I think that was it really for the scan. And then I seen the anaesthetist. I can't even say that word. But he was just explaining why I need to be sort of treated differently because people holding a bit extra weight more than likely need a bit extra help, although not always. So he just kind of checked all of us. He checked my spine, he checked like my airways, just different things, and he told us all like the things that could be offered, like in labour, like the gas and air, the diamorphine, an epidural, and sometimes when worse comes to worse, C-section. and he felt my back, and my back's still actually sore where he's pushing. He says it's quite awkward to feel like the gaps in between to get through to the spine. So it would find it a little bit hard to get that line in, but it's not impossible. But if I can, I don't want that. I don't want that at all. And if I need a C-section, he was mentioning that I could just be like, basically put to sleep. And I think I would actually rather that. They can put us to sleep quicker if it ever came to emergency. And I wouldn't have to get an injection in my spine. I really don't want that. I know the thought of a C-section is so sort of like impersonal. I don't get to hold my baby straight away, and I know getting put to sleep, I don't get to hold the baby straight away, but I kind of, if I can't hold the baby, I don't want to know about it. So if I'm asleep, I can wake up and I see my baby, and I think when I write my birth plan, I can mention that if the worst comes to worst and I do need a C-section, that's how I want it done. But hopefully everything goes to plan and I can give birth naturally with Gasconade and diamorphine, because that's all I really want, unless I get absolutely desperate. Anything else? I'm not sure. No, I think that's it. I'll see the midwife tomorrow. See what she says. I'll put a picture of my belly in now. It's getting quite big and hard. And she's not kicking as much. But I think that's because it's getting a bit cramped in there. But she still is kicking. She had a couple of really quiet days a few days ago when I was a bit worried. But I've got a Doppler, like a home Doppler. So I was listening and her heart was so strong. So I know she's alright. And then the day after she was like kicking like crazy and turning over and stuff. So she's fine. I'll put the little picture of the scan that I got today as well. It's not very clear, but you can kind of see her face sideways, which is quite cute. Right, I'm going to stop there because I could go on and on. Bedroom's still not finished. I want to get a net for the cot because I keep finding the cat in the cot, which isn't good because now she thinks it's her bed. So I'm going to get a net or make a net, some sort of thing to cover all of the cot so she can't get in. Once the baby is here, I will be locking her out of the bedroom. I just didn't want to yet because I didn't want to feel excluded, sort of. I don't know. Like, I've heard somewhere where you shouldn't shout at pets in the baby's room because then they associate that room with being bad. When the baby's there, it's bad, so she may get kind of defensive, and I don't know. But anyway, I want to do that. I want to try and make a bed set, maybe, if I've got time and money, and we'll see. I want to go and see if I can get some material and make something. All like baby grows, vests, things like that. I am all done in the first 3 sizes: newborn, 0-3 and 3-6, which I'm really pleased about. So I'm concentrating on little outfits now, like little dresses, which I've got quite a few of. My mum's buying loads of little dresses and outfits as well, so she's going to be so spoiled. I need to buy some nappies. But anyway, shut up. I'm not writing my shopping list on here. I'll put them pictures on and I will see you very soon. Bye.